Ooh, that's loud. I'll take care of it. And we shall start. Welcome back to Fire and Vice. Our heroes... Lemra Arces, Arch, the Paladin class, Brass, or actually Bass, well, I call him Brass anyways, the Cleric, the Armored Suit Cleric, Fiora, the Goblin Barbarian? Am I right?
Yes.
Lily, after reappearing after being dropped into the wagon and, you know, reappearing again, the Hidden Ghoul Cleric, just someone watching, we're on their way with the escort person all the way to Angel's or Bluefeather's hidden camp. They learned that Bluefeather worked for the city at one point and is now considered wanted. Over time, about 4 or 5 days, they find their clear clue and whatnot, but they also find themselves being followed by the guards who wish to worship the tide. Is this an ideal of what's going to happen? A hint of more dangerous things. Why did Angels work for the city and now have a bounty on her head? Would Brass ever let the chicken of darkness inside his armor breed? I doubt that. I hope not. I seriously hope. You guys walk for a full 3 days with a wagon and horse on tow. Those who do eat remove 3 rations, but you do arrive to the force called the Unnamed Force. You learned in your travels that it was claimed by the nearby kingdoms, and the nomads, or the nearby nomads, were hired to nomad the city, slowly rebuild the city up from the ground up. Unfortunately, you learn that the people around here, or the nomads, slowly disappear. Angel, or Bluefeather, is the only person that is known to be left in this area. And sure enough, you find a trail used over and over, a beaten path whatsoever, and a tent up ahead, with the sounds of gears clacking and wrench sounds, and even hammering away can be heard in the distance.
Well, let's go check it out.
As you get closer, you start smelling the normal smells of living, such as incense, flowers, rations, even some wine and mead hits your nose. Over time, as you get closer and closer, you start hearing a voice grumbling grumbling inside the tent, angrily. You peer in.
I hear wine and mead hit my nose. The moment I hear that, I'm just like, somebody's getting wasted.
No, it's just more like a mead from a barrel to just drink later on. But yes, you do notice that the tent is, even though it's kind of ramshackled, it's still well put together. Stitched together really well. It can almost stand really high storms, it almost. Does anyone want to do a perception check or anything of that nature before entering in?
I will. Give me a second.
Anybody else?
I'll go ahead.
Sure.
Go ahead. This also gives me the chance to see how this goes.
I'm oblivious.
What did you roll?
2.
That's strange. It's not showing up. Oh, yes, you did roll 2.
14.
Alright.
15.
Interesting. Oh, sorry. I screwed up on my end. There it goes. Alright. Those who rolled above 10. Notice that there are fences, or a fence in the back, made of both stick, stone, and logs. Oh my god, what is this?
Oh wow, you even have a mailbox.
Oh yeah, she's been out here. She's been out here for a while. Anywho, as you guys look around and go in, you see a best way that I can describe it: a lichen-like woman, 8 feet tall, holding a staff over a smoking large stone object. And she seems to be like muttering almost incoherently. In fact, she doesn't even notice that you're there yet.
I stab her while she's distracted.
Ow!
Blue feather, I presume.
Hold on, I just got stabbed. Do you really stab me?
No.
Alright. And she looks over as soon as she hears the voice of a small person. He goes, yes.
Wow, just not even put up a fight.
No. Seriously though, who are you? Wait, what do you mean put up a fight? She grabs her staff and readies a few spells. Or readies, starts glowing up, thinking that she may have to defend herself very soon.
I just figured that if she's wanted, she'll probably be more on guard.
She kind of knows, but at the same time, she did not think anyone would actually come out here.
I'm gonna slap Lily on the back of the head with my staff. Here.
Bonk.
Ow.
Find your manners, little one.
Well,
Forgive our intrusions, but would you happen to be Blue Feather?
indeed I am, dear. Unfortunately.
I don't think she likes that name.
No, it's not that I don't like that name. It's more like the situation I got myself into because of that name.
We were told to come find you.
By who?
The informant.
Oh. I guess this is her way of giving him...
I was told you may have some knowledge on curses.
Oh, well, I do actually. Ah, I see what's going on. Is it just you three? And she does point at the goblin, dancing in the back.
No, we got another armored dude around here.
Oh. Really? A male?
Somewhere.
She says almost curiously.
Oh my god, I never even realized that it is the only male in our group.
He is.
Wait,
I don't even
he's
think
not
he...
even, he's not, he doesn't even have a gender, he's just armor.
He's just armored. No one... Angel doesn't know that.
You must be talking about the chicken inside.
Maybe. She looks... What is Bass doing?
Looking through her mail.
She actually does...
Nosy bastard!
She actually has some mail in there. It's dusty, as if she never bothered to look. But let's find out exactly what does she have, shall we?
IRS, tax collectors, coupons.
Expired ones.
Coupons never expire.
Coupons never
Expired
expire.
coupons are the best.
Yeah, true.
All right, she literally has 50 letters in her mailbox. She has not looked at it in a while, but the letters have been there for such a long time. They have actually accumulated a large amount of dust. There's actually some court orders of summons and whatnot that she ignored. And she looks over you, finds you inquisical. Is it, I want to ask Bass something. Is it, like, apparent that you're hollowed out armor?
No.
Okay.
Could you tell just by looking at me?
Actually, no.
There you go.
Alright. I was just asking just in case. Huh. She waves at you going, hello. That's my mail.
He opens a letter and waves back.
Actually, I don't know how she would take this. It's like, she shrugs. Alright, well, anywho. Well, tell you what. I'll help you if you help me. How's that sound?
What do you need?
Well, she literally waves a hand for you guys to follow her.
Keeps reading the mail.
It's just mostly junk mail. But if you really want, you're looking for a specific mail in particular, or just her mail?
I'm bored. I'm looking for mail. I'm just reading through shit.
All right. Angel walks over to the side and says, all right, well, you see all this?
This is all our land. Everything the light touches.
Including the shadowy parts. Very much the shadowy parts. Angel says, you see all this? There is one thing that's supposed to be here. Can you tell what that is?
I mean, other than grass and dirt?
Yep, other than grass and dirt. Can you figure out what that is?
What are we looking at?
Literally the field in front of you.
Mountain?
I see rocks.
There's supposed to be a town here. In fact, there's supposed to be a town here about 2 months ago.
Were you building it?
We were. Unfortunately, everyone fucked off.
Wow, guess they didn't like the land.
The land is fine. Hell, even the orcs nearby are cordial. It's just the weird things that happen around here at night that really fuck people up.
What happens at night?
Well, I didn't witness any of this, but apparently a grandfather out of nowhere had his eyes going green and actually ate his whole family.
Oh, wow.
I know, surprised me too. And then there was a little bit of sickness that was starting to spread out. And then missing people out of nowhere. After that, everyone else just started to back up and leaving. Not that I blame them, but at the same time...
Yeah, to be fair, I would leave too. That sounds creepy. And dangerous. And
So they feel a curse is around?
The nearby orc tribe says that these lands are literally coveted by everything. Demons, angels, dragons, kobolds, and I have not even seen one of these. Mind you, I've been busy, but I need to build a town here. And because I failed to build a town quite some time, the nearby town city wants my head as retribution. But at the same time, the city...
want your head for failing to build a town?
Well, I took a good sum of money, so yes.
Investment.
Is that what we're gonna call it? Yes, I guess so. At the same time, however, investment or not, I was on my way to the town to possibly make a plea deal. Mind you, they didn't really want my head. They were just, threatening me.
I'll be right back. I need to take my medicine.
All right.
Alright.
But unfortunately, the town of Yarvan, whatever it's called, the guards have gone completely insane. saying for the tide this, for the tide that. So I just completely cut off tide to them and went back out here on my own.
I'm gonna assume everybody in the group whinges at the same time when you mention the tiding.
Yep. Angel has no idea what the tiding is about.
Speaking of that, that whole town revolted against those people.
Oh! Well, hopefully it goes well. Quick viewing of the town still fighting. People on fire and whatnot. Revolution! And he turns back, zooms right back to us and going, I hope everything goes well over there. By the way, Brass's backpack, he starts opening up. And a butler suit pulls out and actually cleans his monocle, saying, Sir?
Grabs it, throws it back into the bag. Where was the bag shut?
Angel looks over and said, what was that? Who said sir?
Goes back to reading the papers.
No, the carpet! The carpet!
He holds up his finger and just opens the bag slightly, peering into it.
Good sir, I have some information of the carpet if you wish to know.
Continue.
Do you tell him that? Or do you...
I motion continue with my hand.
It is the carpet of Amarara. The good news is, it's still magical. The bad news is, it only works on certain magical power supply.
Okay.
Right, it requires the soul of evil men. And not just any evil men, true evil men.
Okay.
Right. Can I come out now? It's been rather dark in here.
Close the bag and just starts punching it.
Seriously? What did I do?
Yeah. Before putting it back on the bag back on his back.
Wait a minute, what's it do when it does acquire a soul such as that?
Well, do you ask the bag that? Because he's too busy being punched right now.
I mean, figured I'd ask it regardless.
Thumbs up.
He does explain, you just can't hear him in the bag.
Opens the bag slightly again.
It regains his ability to flight.
Kidney punch.
I don't have kidneys, sir. Not anymore.
You still have the area where a kidney will be.
Do you even know where that is?
On your body. He starts beating up the bag again.
What did this butler do to you? It's like...
I don't know why you gave me the butler.
You were the one that had him in the bag that you wanted him to study the carpet. He did.
Aska had him on his person.
No, he was in your bag.
No, he wasn't.
He was in your bag because you ordered him to study the rug.
Yeah, but Aska's the only one with the bag of holding.
No, you
So we
are.
put him in.
I have in my notes, Brass is the only one with the bag of holding. Because one, no one can breathe in the bag of holding, and two, if someone tries to steal the bag of holding from you, it would be a bad idea.
Wait, wasn't he given the bag of holding from the mansion as a gift?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, I don't remember any of this. Okay, continue.
That's why I have my notes here.
Uh-huh.
If you don't believe me, I have notes. I can just mail you them.
Ha. Ha ha. You're not funny.
Anywho, oh, now I'm not funny, huh? Okay, I was hilarious when I blew off Escaflons in the back of the head earlier. Anywho,
Yes, you was.
fuck you. Anywho, Angel goes, well, I need help building up the city. At this point, I literally throw my lot in this whole land. You help me, I help you. Plain and simple. No.
Cricket. Cricket.
The, the rooster came from the back of your heel and actually eats the cricket from the back of the heel and dips right back in into your armor. So Angel asks, is that a yes? No?
What was the question?
If you help me build this city, or at least get the city going, I'll help you remove any curses or any problems you have yourself.
Alright.
Say again?
Okay.
Alright.
What do
Deal's a deal. First off, I'm gonna need your help on this one. A couple of nights ago, I was attacked by something, but I didn't bother to see it. So I started building this fence. You see this fence over here?
Yep.
I need this fence to be full, to simply go around the other side of my tent, because I unfortunately do not have time to finish up the fence due to the fact of my newest discovery.
What?
Well, if you must know what I'm working on, I think I discovered a new type of metal.
What's the metal called?
I don't know. I can't identify it, as if it's never been identified before.
Unattainable.
Are you
Unattainable.
gonna call it Blue Feather?
Yes, might be a good idea, actually.
Morse code starts ringing out from the armor. That's a stupid name.
He says that's a stupid name in Morse code. I guess he doesn't talk. Anywho, Angel points at this still smoking meteorite. And even though it's warm when you touch it, it doesn't burn. But it's so smoky. And Angel says it has not cooled down since I had it for the past 3 days.
Let's call it the hot potato.
Now that's a stupid name. If you guys can actually gather some rocks and some logs for me to actually help me finish the fence, I can actually start making plans on how to start building the town, or at least deal with the dangers that's around us. What says
I
you
would
guys?
like to deal with the dangers first before you start building.
Probably. Alright, well there's some logs and some trees over there. And some stone from you can gather in any direction. Let me think. Right. If you need pickaxes or anything like that, let me know. I have some of them. Alright, so you guys were giving your first fetch quest. Finish the fence that Angel was trying to craft.
Okay.
Let's go break down some trees.
Alright, go look for a tree to break down. Preferably not anyone, preferably none near the tent. Last I want is anything to fall on me.
I'll go cut down the trees near this bridge.
That's the orc bridge. Bad idea. They don't like people.
Oh,
Tater found some rocks.
then I will cut down this tree.
All right.
Or rather, I'll bash it down!
You'll bash it down. All right, roll survival.
Can't I roll strength?
Survival is strength. Is it not?
No, it's wisdom.
All right, then roll strength. If you really want to beat it down with your hammer.
Haha!
Whoa.
21.
You literally Fred Flintstone this by swinging it back, and you pretty much George Foreman swing it forward, taking a huge chunk right off of it. Angel goes, "What the fuck?" After watching that. Any squirrels or any nuts or any loose branches that was on that tree is clearly knocked down. But the tree still stands up. Barely.
Haha, let's take another crack at it.
All right. You are rolling strength once more. You're using your bludgeoning weapon, even though I couldn't cut, but you're actually succeeding. Just roll strength one more time, which you are.
17.
Damn! Alright, you're halfway through.
Honestly, if I'm halfway through, couldn't I just like push it and I'll fall one way?
Angel's worried about the angle that you're in and you push it, but she doesn't think you'll reach her tent, so she'll say go for it.
Yeah.
So, you want to roll the strength check again?
Let's go.
That's a strength save, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
Yes, you did.
Aha!
Jesus. Timber, down it goes. Look at you. All right, you have one full tree on the ground now. Angel would look over the metal man, and well, she's not aware of a metal man, and the paladin goes, "What are you two up to?"
Preparing how to set up the fencing.
Excuse me? She's confused by the statement.
They're just collecting the logs and stuff, so we'll be able to fashion it together and stuff when they bring it in, and then be able to get them all prepped up and placed.
Very well, Angel says. I'm going to study the meteor a little longer, but if you have any questions about this area, let me know.
Go right ahead.
I'll have answered my best to my ability. That tree should have taken you like 30 minutes to chop down, but you chopped it down in 2.
Haha!
Alright, Tater, you got rocks and you got a pickaxe. Do you want to start gathering rocks?
Yeah. I'm using the backside of this axe.
Perfect. That actually counts as a pickaxe. So every time you roll, I will roll a 1d100, and I will tell you why later. For you to gather enough rocks, it will clearly be more than what you can carry. But you can go ahead and roll for the first hour of you collecting stones.
What's the needed roll?
Either survival or strength.
Raw strength or strength athletics?
Strength athletics if you want to. Oh, this song sounds awfully familiar. Are you sure it's not?
I typed it in
23.
and it said it was copyright free.
All right. So what was the result?
23.
Yes, it is. All right. I'm gonna roll something. You collected stones pretty easily. But you find nothing of interest. You find some strange formations in the rock, but nothing of grand interest. You collected at least a good 40 pounds of rock. You want to go again?
Sure, she can carry a lot more than that.
All right. Roll athletic strengths once more.
Natural 20, 26.
All right, that means I get to do this. The result of your finding. You find some metal fragments. You found at least 10 pounds of metal fragments in your rocks, and you gathered a good 80 pounds of rock all together on top of your 40. So 90, 100, 110, 120. You now have 120 worth of rocks and plus 10 pounds of metal. Congratulations. That should be a little more rocks, but honestly, I think you have enough.
She hit it one more time just in case, misshapen rocks or yada yada like that,
Good idea, if you wish to.
just in case she doesn't have to make another whole trip.
Alright, go for it. Wow.
During 20.
Yeah, you're doing great. You've got another bunch of rocks. Up to another 40 pounds easy. Alright. You have 160 pounds of rock. Can you carry that much?
Let's see, 160 pounds. Let me do a little bit of math.
Alright. You can just always call Id for his by the way, the log is now ready to be transferred to the front of the tent. And Id and the other paladin is waiting there. Do you wanna move it with Lily's strength, Ruby?
What?
The log is ready to be transferred in front of the tent. You wanna move it there, Lily?
Yes.
Alright, roll strength or athletics.
It's a majestic moving tree.
You don't even see who it is.
Such a rare
20!
species.
Haha!
Really, a 20? Wow. Look at that. Alright. It takes you grunt, but the trees does indeed starts moving. You, both Brass and, well, Luma, now sees, or if they were still in front of the tent, now sees a log being ready to be right in front of their faces now. And you'll hear Angel say, "Oh, good, it's here. That's pretty quick. You guys can just refine it. You know how to do that?
Yeah, we can take care of that.
All right." You hear another spell go off in Angel's tent, and then followed by grumbles and swear words.
By the way, she can carry them all
Okay, good. Then you
with no
then you
problem.
can go ahead and transfer the logs or the rocks into the front of the tent.
This just in, little girl carrying big fat ass tree.
Little girl too strong to give a fuck. All right, Brass and Luma, you now both have rocks and lugs in front of you. Now you need to refine them into fence and posts like what Angel did to the back. You know how to do that, or do you want me to explain?
You can go ahead and explain.
Just go ahead and we'll just make a declaration that you're going to refine the log and use the rocks to fill in the fencing area, and all of it will literally take 2 rolls from both of you, a athletics and a survival.
Alrighty.
I need to do something.
Yeah,
Oh,
you need to roll an athletics and survival. Oof.
there you go.
You had trouble with the rocks at first, Lumia, but with Brass's inhuman abilities, you were able to refine and refine and actually build the fence in 2 hours, which is not that bad. So now I can do this. Oh crap. Alright, the fence is done. And just like that, after a while, Angel pretty much gave up on the large smoky meteorite and walks out and looks over the fence. Well, that should keep whatever's attacking me at night at bay. I hope. Alright. She looks up in the sky to see what time it is. It's a little past noon. Would you guys want dinner? Or, I mean, lunch?
Indeed.
I am indeed hungry.
Alright. Angel explains that with the fence build and whatnot, you guys can either move into her side of her tent, which is limited space, but you can also build your own tent as well.
I'm going inside the tent.
And you guys eat your rations, whoever eats. She explains the dangers around the town. That at times she does, when she's not looking around, she's managed to scare off pretty much any dangers that attacked her with a simple fireball there, thunderbolt here and whatnot. But it seems to get worse overnight, over time. She's thinking to reduce the dangers around here. She may want to have you guys take care of some of the dangers themselves before they attack again.
Okay. Do they know? Does Angel, Bluefeather know where the stuff is coming from?
Not all of it. But she does remember that the green glowing eyes for the grandpa was a problem back then. She wants to take care of that first, but she's not sure if you guys can handle it.
Seen an old man gone cannibal. Can do.
Alright, well, that old man's still around here somewhere. He just left me alone because I just don't think I'm a little too big for him to eat. But if you want to find him, follow down this path till you see a large green glowing tower. Don't go inside it because, well, honestly, I don't think you can go inside it. But he's somewhere around there, so be careful.
Alright. Shall we all set off for it?
Guess it's time to go kill things.
Anything. But yes.
Alright, hold on. Let me just set up, I guess. Set up my dudes. Oh crap, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Oh crap, okay, I'm not frozen. Just give me a second. You know what, Ed? Just for you. Alright. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm setting that up right now. Give me a second. There we go. Alright. You guys can go ahead and start walking down the path. As you walk down the path, you hear the crickets every now and then charming, the cicadas looking for their mates, the sound of grass, and even some good number of livestock. Yeah, full-blown cows, bulls, and deers. Oh my. In the distance. This area is very fertile.
I see a camp in ruins.
Yes you do. As you guys getting closer and closer, you actually do see the big green tower Angel explained. It literally is, in every definition, the moment of big green tower. For some strange reason, however, even though it was in the middle of the day, probably somewhere around 3 or 4, the area already seems to get dark.
Ominous.
Very.
Well, let's continue on.
1 second. Alright, I'm going to change the music myself this time. Mainly because I want a little more ominous music. As you guys get closer, you notice that the air, for those who still have their skin, get colder and colder and colder.
And for those that don't have skin, they shrug it off.
It's just a normal Tuesday.
Do I see anything?
Roll to find out.
I roll perception.
I will also roll perception. 14.
What did Brass roll?
17.
Brass, at this point in time, you don't see anything, but you do see humanoid movement at one moment. Then nothing. The chicken in your vest spoke from
On my shoulder.
or on your shoulder, was clucking for a moment, but he stopped clucking as if he's also trying to listen on what's going on ahead. If you had a danger sense or was alive, you probably would sense danger, but your chicken does.
That's because the chicken has something he lacks. Instinct.
Alright. As you get closer and closer to your area, you find yourselves feeling being watched. And the area becoming full-blown night, despite it being middle of the day.
So is the chicken like the canary for poison or caves?
Well, a chicken is still a chicken, no matter what kind of eggs he lays.
I'm seeing if Tafos gets the reference.
Say again?
Is the chicken the like the canary that senses poison in the cave?
It's completely coincident. It's a complete coincidence.
What? I don't get it.
We'll tell you later. Let's continue.
I'm just not creating a grid for some reason.
Jesus
Agreed.
Christ.
A grid. I'm trying to create a combat grid.
Oh,
A grave.
I thought grade. I was like, I didn't know we were in school.
Oh god. Runs the opposite way.
Does Brass fear school? Is that what's going on?
Lobs axe at teacher.
I guess he does.
Fear? No.
I didn't need to be a hero that badly.
Nah.
There's education involved.
I guess I would not be the Hokage today.
You guys have pretty much have free range until you enter the combat area, which you have not yet. You're pretty much safe behind the fence a little while longer.
Except Tay. Oh no, Tay.
That'd be fine. They'll use that goblin magic to get out of it.
Wait, is Tay in the Where's Tay?
Apparently they're blending in with the grass.
Oh, okay, apparently. Shows what I know.
As long as you know now.
And knowing is half the battle.
The other half is mass murder.
Is that why they won't talk about it in the commercials? Anywho. Tater, you are in the combat area, but I'm not gonna... You might want to go to the other side of the fence. There you go, sweetie. You see nothing whatsoever, but you can tell something is here, watching you.
I open my bag of holding.
Oh, wait.
Grabs the fucking butler suit and throws him at the tower.
I say, I am a butler of royal family.
Followed by a sword.
I don't have to take this. I belong to the Ethereal family, not to you.
Hands glows with sacred fire.
You can't kill me, you made me.
And I will unmake you. I brought you into this unlife.
Alright. I need you to roll a now what's the word I'm looking for? Not an administration, aggressive?
Intimidation?
Intimidation, thank you.
I'll pass.
You don't want to do it?
Nah, we're just fucking around right now.
Alright.
The fuck just pushed me?
It was the butler. It's the best butler thing I got right now.
Well, let's get closer. Closer.
Here, I got a model.
I was about to say, you brought out the Wish brand of Captain Jack out here.
The best I can do.
The 99-cent store. That's fine. I'm just messing around.
Jack Sparrow. I'm Jack Daniels.
He immediately starts killing him.
Anywho, so what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna see what happens to the butler.
Then you have to pull you have to intimidate him to move forward.
I'm not intimidating him. I threw him like towards the tower.
All right, then roll strength to see how far you threw him.
Oh, okay.
Strength, athletics. Pick one.
20.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20. He gets up. He even though you can't see his hand, you know he's a flip. You know he gave you a sign with his invisible hand. As you can see, clear as bell, that is the bird, and he looks around. This music is way too grander. Oh no, I need to stop it. You know what? This will work. He looks around, left and right, as the feeling of being watched over sinks into him. He doesn't take a step yet, but he does turn around and say, "I demand to know what is going on."
Motions him to move.
I shall. Oh wait, I can't move now. Okay. He moves this way, nothing happens. Moves that way, nothing happens. When he gets about here, his lower leg gets snagged, and he tries to pull, as if his foot was somehow stuck in sand, but it's not. And every time he pulls, the trees above him, even though they look like normal trees, the sounding of a bell can be heard chiming over their head, chiming over the stalk of the trees. Does anybody want to roll a perception check on him?
I do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got 15.
$15's not enough to see what's going on.
Oh.
You know it's on his. You can tell it's on his leg, but the bushes and whatnot don't seem to help. And he's struggling.
You said perception.
Yes, I did.
Okay. I got a 12.
You got a 12. You still can't see what it is. But every time he moves his leg, it seems like it moves the bushes as well, and the tree branches above him as well.
I have an idea.
What is it?
I'm gonna toss a rope at him.
All right. He grabs it.
Now I'm gonna fish him out.
All right. As you
Use
start,
the strength check.
yes, go ahead and roll your strength to pull him, or athletics.
I got a 14.
That's enough to actually start pulling him. As you pull him, he starts doing the whole stretched out shirt thing and looking rather ridiculous, but still refusing to let go of the rope. Now it's the DC to see this thing is much lower because you can, like, it's almost impossible not to see it at this point. You literally will have to roll like a nat 1 or a 0 to not see it.
Can we just use our passive perceptions?
If you want to.
Yay, I got 15.
Alright. You see it fine. You see a spider web on his foot, wrapped around. And as you follow the trail of the spider web, it seems to go all around and even around the trees. You're amazed you didn't see it before, but it is kind of visible in some strange reason. It almost shimmers with the moonlight. And you can't help but notice, wait, there's moonlight here? You look up in the sky and there's no sun or moonlight. And as he gets closer and closer to you, I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Seven.
23.
10.
Alright. The only person that saw it was Ruby. As you were pulling the butler around, everyone was looking in every different directions to see what shows up. Something seemed to have appear right behind him, grab him, and disappear.
Disappear from the rope?
Disappear entirely.
What?
It was just like a puff of smoke, almost. It was fast, it was quick, it was abnormally big, and you only got a glimpse of what it was, but you definitely saw spider legs.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Sorry, it
back.
was a small emergency, but it's okay now.
Welcome back from the small emergency. So, Lily's character is the only one that saw it, but as the butler was being pulled by the rope that was actually got his leg stuck in some spider webs, a somewhat large spider poofed right in behind him, grabbed him, and poofed with him.
A spider?
He didn't even scream.
He didn't get a chance to.
He just suddenly he was holding tightly onto the rope, and then he let go,
And the
and then
rope,
he died.
and then the rope went limp.
Here we go. Alright. I go to where he disappeared.
All right. I want you to roll. What can you roll? Dexterity.
Well,
All right, you get stuck with some webbing on your feet.
Hold on.
some strong ass weapon.
Yes, it is.
Giving that away 500 pounds.
Yes, you do.
I'm
And actually,
joking.
yeah, but even weighing heavier actually makes it worse for you. Actually,
joking.
no. Hold on. How much do you actually weigh?
Oh, how much does chainmail weigh? Give
I
me a
mean,
second.
go ahead and take the armor. You're just taking armor.
A lot.
All right. Well, because you're heavy, the DC is a little higher. If you're lighter, the DC would be lower.
It doesn't matter. Let's continue.
All right. You get tangled by the spider web and just in your foot. Again, much like the person before you.
Hmm.
Do you wiggle, jiggle,
Can I-
jiggle?
Hello, Echo.
Sorry.
Chainmail weighs about 55 pounds, by the way.
How much what it weighs?
55 pounds.
Oh, then no. The DC is 11 for him. Then he made it.
Dope.
I was thinking he was 200 and something. I'm sorry.
God, no. Yeah, I would be. If I had items.
If he was wearing like plate mail, yeah, he'd be a lot more.
All right, you're too light to be captured. Like that, anyways. But you do see some spider webbing in front of you.
Can I burn the field?
None of you carry
That would-
lightnings and torches, so you can go ahead and give it a try. But how will you?
I have a spell.
What spell is it?
Sacred Flame.
And we do carry torches and tinder box.
I don't-
Sacred Flame does radiant damage, though.
Flame
It's not
light.
actual fire.
Thank you, bro. Can always count on you to cock block me.
You need fuel to actually start burning this field. But
Or I could
however,
use this torch I have.
all right, or you can use this torch. But you can go ahead and start burning the field if you want.
Okay. I make a whole long, drawn out motion to light my torch. Then he look back at my fellow adventurers who aren't saying anything, so I'm guessing that's a thumbs up to continue with my plan.
Go nuts.
And drops the torch in the fucking forest.
You just drop it.
Pretty much.
All right, we are in. What? We're not in summer yet. No, we are in summer, but we haven't dried out yet. So, I tell you what.
Unless it's rained within the past few days.
Which it has not.
Probably fine.
I'm about to say, if the grass is wet, I wouldn't have done this. I'm
No.
I'm doing this with the idea that
spider-
it's not dry.
All right.
I mean, spider
all right.
webs are notoriously flammable.
Flammable, yes. So the good news is you do get the fire web on fire, but nothing else. It actually goes up the tree and burns rather quickly.
Wow. I guess the tree doesn't like it.
The thing is, as the flames reach the top of the top of the branches, it actually stays on fire, but doesn't go down.
Ha! The tree isn't even burning.
Oh no, I'm looking for fire.
Throws a rock at the other cleric.
Bung.
Ow.
It's only a pebble. You'll grow.
Alright. There we go. God damn it! It did it to me again. I'm having trouble resing anything right now.
Weird.
There we go. Alright. So as the fire starts up from the base of the tree and burns out a good chunk of the webs there, it actually goes up the tree and actually starts burning the tree from the top as well.
Nope. Not sure I want to be in a. I'm not sure I want to be in a forest that is fireproof.
They're not dry yet, but they're definitely getting there. I mean, this fire is not helping, but I'm literally going with the fact that the spider webs burn way faster than trees do. healthy trees do. So that's what I'm going with. And as the fire starts, there's some popping sounds on top of the branch, and something lands on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Do you look what it is?
Sure.
When you reach over to your shoulder to feel what it is, it's actually a abnormally sized small spider, and seemed like it was cooked from the flames above. But you can actually see some shell casing around it as well, also burns.
Which
Flick it off my shoulder.
And then small.
I need more fire.
I can't make the noises, but small chirping sounds that sound like crocodiles calling their mother starts hearing off.
Can I kill it before it continues to do that?
Yes. What do you want to do? It's still on fire up there. So what do you want to do?
Oh, it's in the tree?
Yeah, it's up in the tree above you where the
No.
fire is happening.
Fuck that noise. I'm out of here.
Okay. You turn around and leave?
Yep.
The moment you turn around and leave and actually jump, you're not gonna see it because it happened behind you. But Ruby, since your character's still facing that way, who else is still facing that way? Farah and Luma is also facing that way. Roll perception checks. Actually, no, I'll give it to you for free. Something blue appeared right behind Brass and disappeared as soon as I realized he was too far away to get.
Are we literally just gonna be playing cat mouse here?
It looks like you are.
I'm going home.
What's wrong? No oil to help you out this time?
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
You know, if you get caught by the spider, I could cast fairy fire on you.
True.
he doesn't have skin to lose against this.
Hey, y'all don't know that.
The flames soon die out as you guys watch from a distance. Every parasite or spider or web that was on this tree is now cleared from altogether. The leaves definitely browned out a bit, but the log itself is still pretty healthy. Hello, Tech Gideon.
We're supposed to go in the tower, right? Okay.
You're supposed to remember the mission is to look for the old man at the tower and deal with him.
Look for the old man in the tower. Got it.
No, near the tower.
In the tower.
Near the tower. There's no way to get in the tower. You already tried.
You don't.
Well, Angel isn't us.
Good
I'm
point.
forgetful.
I have an idea. Bass, chuck me at the fucking tower.
Okay. I do exactly that.
You know, you're only gonna get 20 bucks even if you roll in that a 20.
I rolled a 20.
The only way you'll get over the... Wait, what?
I rolled a 20. I grabbed the little cleric by her ankles and started spinning around.
It's a dirty 20, but it's a 20.
I start spinning around rapidly and yeet her at the fucking altar. Or the towers, whatever y'all want to call it.
Lily, you just had the ride of your life. And you know what? Lily, say high or low.
Low.
You landed exactly where you want to land it. On the tower stairs.
Thumbs up.
You find no spider webs on the stone in any shape or form. You do find the stone on your feet is polished, clean almost, ridiculously clean. And up ahead, you sworn you can hear the sounds of.
Alright, moving forward, I guess.
Do you want to ride, CC? I might get lucky again.
You see a hooded figure staring at the stone, crying, weeping. His cloak looks dirty. His hands, the ones you can see, are covered in dirt, muck, scratches. His nails are both elongated and in terrible condition, chipped. He looks... The forearm, the part of the forearm you can't see looks scrawny as hell.
You okay?
He looks at you, and all you can see is green eyes, saying, "Food. I need food. Food." Lily, due to your nature of what you are, you've seen this before.
Oh no.
The smell he gives off is very familiar, but corrupted. He's technically what you are, but a more corrupted form of what you are. As if, instead of the natural way you were given this gift of yours, his was thrust upon him.
Mine was kind of thrust upon me too, but...
Yeah, but yours was more natural compared to how was put onto him. And without much word, he charges at you at full speed. Alright, roll initiative, everyone. I'm gonna try to get everyone on camera. Alright, where's my Discord? Alright, would everyone kindly tell me what their roles were?
I got an 8.
Ruby got an 8. What do you got? Brass?
13.
It got 13. Lily got, Luma got 6, so that's CC.
I got 21.
Farah the Goblin got 21. And now I will roll for the possessed ghoul. And I am rolling for the possessed ghoul right now. He got a 17, I think. Yes, he did. Grandpa's tummy rolled a 17 with spiders. But the spiders have certain rules. Alright, so let me just... Ooh, what happened? Let me just figure this out. Farah is 21. Grandpa's tummy is 17 with spiders. 13. Who's 13? Ed is 13. Ruby is 8. Am I missing anyone from this turn thing? Obviously weighted dice. Screw you, Gideon. These are blood weighted dice. And you'll see what happens when I roll in that 20. Alright, so what do you guys, first person is, Farah. You see your friend, even from a distance, as she arms herself, the normal way she does in combat. You're already ready to move in action. What do you want to do?
I was going to get a torch and light it.
Alright, I'll let you do that as a free action. You have a lit torch. Now what?
she'd proceed to move into the field of spiders.
All right. Go ahead and move, and I'll let you know what happens. Five, 10, 15, stop. The moment you get there, you feel spider webs on your feet, trying to tangle up on your foot. Something is active right where you're at, and a spider literally appears in the bush next to you, takes a swing at you. It even tries to grab you. I'm going to let it have its first attack because it was waiting in action. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so phase spider. Not one does not hit you. Hold on. Yep. It only gets one attack. Would you look at that? Okay, well, because it sees that its attack failed, it's going to try to phase itself out. Do you stop it or do you let it go?
I swing my axe at it.
Roll to hit.
With rage.
All right. That gives you an advantage, I'm guessing?
On strength checks, throws, +2 to melee, that's pretty much it.
Oh, so +2 to hit, right. Violently thrust the lid toward... That's actually
That's a melee.
good idea.
Sorry. Let me verify that. Melee damage.
So it does nothing to plus your hit. Okay, so go ahead and just swing normally, and if you hit, you roll plus... You get an extra 2 to your damage.
Dirty 20.
You roll a 20? A dirty 20. You
Dirty
hit.
20. Dirty 20.
You hit. God damn it. I want this. Goddamn butterflies.
10 damage.
Damn, that's... You took off one of its fangs. I will actually allow you to keep one of its fangs.
I'll have to get it later.
All right.
Smell of blood.
All right. It's updated. Because it took a nasty hit from you, it will phase out immediately. Didn't like the feeling of losing one of its fangs. All right, you only moved 15 feet before you were attacked. You still have another 15 to go.
You said I'm stuck in spider webs, right?
I'm gonna say because you have your lit torch still in your hand, you just burn it off and move.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right, you still have another 15 feet to move. You have no action, so you can't dodge because you already used your action to hit the spider's fang.
I'll just move it around it, knowing its location currently.
Right.
20, 25, 30.
It still can't reach you, so you're good. No spider webs got you in your feet. All right, that's the end of your turn. Next person is it's Grandpa. All right, Grandpa. Grandpa is a possessed ghoul, and he's going to take a few swipes at you, Lily. And if his second strike lands, he'll try to take a bite. A 2 does not hit you. Does a 13 hit you? No, it does not, because your AC is literally 14. He howls at you, growls. When you do finally see his face, it's clearly all the nutrients from his from his body is being burnt and withered right in front of you. You know what this is. It's pretty much a hyperactive ghoul. Hyperactive ghoul is essentially what you are, but instead of your rate of consuming flesh, or the need to consume flesh, has been cranked to 11. None of your friends know this, but you know what this is, Lily. Alright, Grandpa failed to hit Lily. It is now... And the spiders can't do anything because no one is on the field. And the goblin's too far away. Yeah, that hammer is big as a motherfucker. Yeah, I know. Wait till you see when she swings it. And, let me see. Who's next? God damn it. It is... Ed, you're up.
Nope. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go back into the bush.
5, 10, 20, 30, 40.
Is each square 10 feet or 5 feet?
5 feet.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You still have... I'm sorry. My math is wrong.
Yeah, your counting was a little off.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're right behind me.
No spider webs. No spider webs. No spider webs there either. All right. Nothing will attempt to grab you, Brass, at this time. Luma,
Nope.
it is now your turn. Actually, no. She's after Ruby. I'm sorry. Cece, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you're after Ruby. So Ruby's about to get her turn. All right, Ruby, you're up. This guy just took us 2 swings at you. You know that he's burning all his calories in his body at a hyper speed.
Wait, did he hit me?
No, not even. He tried to, but he missed twice.
Okay.
Let me look at what an AC of a ghoul is. You can go ahead and tell me what you want to do. Ruby?
She's simply gonna say, "I'm sorry," and swing her hammer.
Yeah, you know it's technically not his fault. Alright. You're swinging your hammer.
Wow, I got a low hit.
What did you roll?
9.
A 9 does... hold on, let me see if it hits a ghoul. His armor class is too high. 9 is not enough.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm sorry, Ruby. Next character is,
Okay.
Luma. You're up.
Hold on, I want to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
I will let you cast Shield of Faith of yourself. That raises your AC by how many points?
2.
Alright, your AC is now 16. Alright, Luma, you're up.
Alright.
Five, 10, 15, 20. Stop. Spiderweb. Same spider just seems to be missing a fang as he attacks you. From behind. All right. Let's see if he can land a hit. He's going to swing. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
You now must roll a Constitution. The DC to beat this Constitution is 11. You will now
Save.
Safe?
Constitution save.
Constitution save, yes. Is 11.
Dirty 20.
He only does 6 points of damage. His venom does not sink into your body.
Alright.
He will try to leave. Will you stop him? Or will you let him go? It will take up your action, so you can't dash afterwards.
I'll
No.
go ahead and try to strike back with my spear.
Alright, you take a hit and you wish to hit back. I will allow this. Normally it will take a hold action to allow it to hit them, but I'm going to say because he's panicking, I'm going to say you had just enough time to hit him. Roll the hit.
23, net 20.
Oh, roll your double damage.
That's with a crit check, right?
Yes.
$11 hit.
That means crits are, that's with your crit.
Yes.
All right. I shall remove his HP. He squeals and squeaks, and actually bats at the spear that's in his eye. And when you pull out and he phases out, you have a spider's eye in your hand, in your spear's tip.
Gross.
You're still stuck, by the way. You don't have a lit torch. To pull yourself. How heavy are you?
Probably not that heavy since I still don't have any armor.
All right. The DC to pull yourself out is 11. Dexterity save.
0.
You are stuck. In fact, the spider webbing got so much worse. Instead of being on your legs, it's now on your upper thigh. You lose a turn. Next character is Farah, the goblin. You're up, Farah. Go get it. Tater? Tater?
I'm here. I was just playing on where to move.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't see your face, so I don't know where you're... Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, stop. Spiderweb again. A new spider, one you have not hurt yet, reveals himself and attacks you, even lunges at you. Alright. Let's see how well it goes. That's a phase spider. It lunges, so it gets a +2 to its attack. A 11 does not land your AC. It literally blows right past you, as if it was expecting a bigger meal to be in its way, but did not realize it was a goblin.
She turned to face it before taking the torch and hitting its backside.
Roll to hit. Just plays whack-a-mole with Grandpa.
$25 to hit.
You rolled you indeed hit this spider, who was confused. Could have sworn there was something there, and something there did hit it. Roll your damage. Remember, you're raging, so you have +2.
I need to get like a torch's damage, however.
That's a good point. I'm gonna say 1d4 plus your strength.
Okay.
Is it a wait? It's a lit torch, right?
Yeah, it's a lit torch.
1d4 plus your strength plus 2 more because you're raging, and another 2 because of the fire. So it is literally
+9.
9 points of
That's
damage.
9.
9 points of damage. It lets off a thrill of pain and whatnot, turns around as if 2 of his mandibles reaches back and trying to turn off its fire. It phases off into the distance. You use the blowtorch. You use the torch to turn off your spiders that's on your feet, and you can move on easily.
So I'll just be at the base of the stairs.
A little upper, but yeah. You're right about a little more. One more. Right there. That's where you'll be. Actually, no, a little more higher, actually. That's where you'll be. Alright. Next character. It's Grandpa. Grandpa will take a swing at you. Twice. A 6 does not hit. A 15 does not hit. Your shielding actually defended you from the last hit, Ruby. The spiders can take action at this point. And they will. Spider near Luma reappears and takes his luck. Maybe oh, he only strikes once actually. This is gonna be +4. Oh, 18, 19, 20, 21. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
Alright. Does your DC now to survive the poison is 11 still?
What is it? Con save? Or...
Yeah, a con save. It's 11. The DC to beat. And it does. Whew.
I landed on 11.
Alright, you're fine. It does 11 points of damage.
How much damage?
11 points of damage. It rolled high.
I'm down.
Yeah, I read this right. Yeah, it does 11 points of damage. You're down. The spider automatically tries to wrap its webbing around you. Id, you're being attacked.
Okay.
A spider appears, takes a swipe at you.
Okay.
Jesus! Nat 20.
Well, it hits.
It does 12 points of damage to you. You don't suffer any poison damage due to your
It doesn't
nature.
matter. I'm dead. I'm down.
Wow!
We're like level 1 characters fighting against monsters that can take our entire HP in one hit.
They shouldn't because they're actually considered Oh! Good news, everyone. I was reading the wrong character sheet. So, let me go back. I was reading the ghouls. Okay. So, Luma, you only take 5 points of damage. Id, you suffer a crit, so you still take a big hit.
How much? What's the damage?
5 points of damage only. Id, you only take 9, 10 points of damage.
Still down.
I'm sorry, man. It literally rips off. Oh my god. Do you have the chicken inside you or on your shoulder?
Shoulder.
Alright. As the spider chitters its mouth and drools as it's happy that it took down its meal, it starts climbing over you and starts getting its webs ready, but when it looks over to the side, it sees 2 red eyeballs. And it slowly backs off as it's not feeling comfortable what's looking at it. Alright. That's the end for the spiders. Id, I need
that's right. You better cluck away.
You better cluck away. Id, you are down, but you are not out. Considering that you can't really go unconscious, I will give you a chance to...
Fortitude save?
I'm gonna say to keep your conscious active, or at least the strength and strain of what you are, I want you to roll a wisdom save.
Eight.
Is that what you roll? An 8? Alright. It's not enough for you're still too much in pain as you feel your body and your mind being splattered in splashed in different directions. The word splash is correct, ironically. So you cannot act at this point. Ruby, you're up.
Yeah, that's all I got.
What did you swing?
I got a 7.
You missed once more. You can't seem to land a hit on you. He can't seem to land a hit on him. He can't land a hit on you, and you can't land a hit on him.
Yeah, but difference is he has 2 attack actions. I only have 1.
Cece, are you down?
No, but I lost a turn because webbing.
You can still move your arms to fight back the spider that's on you. Just to let everyone know, healing potions won't work on Id.
We don't even have any.
I know, just let you know.
I guess I would try to use my shield to hold back the spider.
You don't have a spear? This.
I mean, I have my spear to attack, but it ain't gonna save me.
Alright. Do you want to use your shield attack bash to daze the spider to give you a chance to do something?
I do not have that.
No, you don't. Well, if the only thing you can do is keep your shield up to hold the thing up, I'm going to ask you for athletics roll, as it athletics rolls against you.
Okay.
It rolled a 16. it's starting to slowly overpower you over time. Now your upper body, your torso, where your stomach meets your lungs, is getting wrapped up. But you're not making it easy for it.
I'm probably gonna have to go to bed soon.
Alright, we're almost done. Alright, back to the top.
Yeah, almost a team wipe.
Yep. Farah, you're up.
She's gonna end up running back down and getting to brass.
Alright. No spider webs in your way.
Whoops.
What happened to you?
I was giving the illusion of actually standing on the stairs. Whoops.
How did you... That's impressive. Farah discovered dig. It's just a shark torch at this point. Burn up, burn up, burn up. Do you need help or you good? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I got it. I'm fine. I just had to get to my body.
Alright.
But yeah, getting over to brass.
Alright, you can get that to the thing, no problem. Well, now what do you want to do?
She's going to end up running and leaping onto the back of it.
Alright, roll an athletics check. Versus its athletic check.
What now?
She's trying to save you. It rolled a 17.
What's going on right by me again? I had to deal with something.
She's trying to save your ass. But when you... She failed. When you...
I have advantage on this.
Really? Alright. Roll again. You're on.
But I am raging still.
This thing was not expecting you to suddenly come up and leap at it, as it was too busy staring down the chicken. Sir Cluckingston. Is that what the name we agreed on the chicken?
Nope.
What was the name we agreed?
Mother clucker.
I don't know.
Mother Clucker. Alright. And you leap on this thing. This thing panicked so quickly that it disappeared with you. And for a whole moment, Farah, you found yourself in a whole different world. With sand of both black and purple. Two suns and a moon literally hovering in the sky. In the distance, you can actually see a creature plowing itself through the sand and larger than any building you've ever seen. And then you find yourself back. This thing is still bouncing and jumping like crazy. You disappear, you reappear, you disappear, you reappear, you disappear, you reappear.
Meanwhile, I'm holding the torch in its face the whole time. Just to gain somewhat of some semblance of control.
Yep. Roll the hit. And every time you disappear, you find yourself in a different place. You find yourself in an ocean filled with different types of fishes. Then you reappear and you find yourself in the mountains covered in both fire and snow, which made no bloody sense.
18.
You hit. Roll damage. Remember, +2. 8, 9. 9 points of damage.
11. It's 11 because of fire damage as well.
That's true. This thing is panicking hard. Alright. I think it's
Hey,
time.
am I allowed to throw their torch towards me
Yeah, if you
before my
want.
next turn? Yeah. Gonna yell for character to throw the torch at her.
While I'm just vamping in and out of fucking existence.
You technically are, but you get the gist that she wants the flame torch.
She'll try to toss it after hitting one that she's on.
She'll toss it. Roll. I need you both to roll in athletics.
What is these rolls?
22 with advantage.
You know what? Because of how good the advantage is, I'm gonna allow it. You got the torch, Luma.
Okay. I'll wait for my next turn. My turn to put it into effect.
Alright, and she's still bouncing in and out. Alright, next character. It's Grandpa. Grandpa takes 2 swings.
Oh, I need to do something real quick.
Alright. You say you have shielding on you?
Yeah, it only goes up to 16.
You got hit.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see. You take only 7 points of damage.
Only 7 points of damage, she says.
Sorry. What's your HP at now?
It's at 4.
Alright. This thing says it's doable. Alright. Next character is the spider's turn. The spider is too busy. The spider's gonna try to shake you off, Farah.
Go for it.
Hold on, let me change this back to spider or phase, because you're not dealing with the ghoul. I made that mistake already. It rolled a 13 to shake you off. You roll your athletics, and you still get your advantage. Jesus.
19.
Yeah, you're on. You're bamfing on. You are seeing such wonders. You're literally right now in a jumping spider version of the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, the tunnel boat trip. I don't know where this thing is going. All right.
I'm just covered in like where the fuck we've gone to and coming back at the same time. Like one moment I'm covered in sand, I'm covered in snow, I'm covered in freaking leaves.
For some strange reason, you were covered in little people, and they disappeared as soon as they hit the ground. You were covered in rocks for some strange reason. You just refused to let go. All right, next spider. This spider is trying to wrap up Luma. Luma, you have your torch now. Do you want to use it? Oh.
Technically.
All right. What do you want to do? This thing is going to use its own athleticism to wrap you. So
I'm gonna grab a special arrow that I've been holding and light it.
You're gonna grab onto a special arrow that you've been holding up, and then what?
Light it to stab it at the spider.
All right, you light the arrow. This thing rolled a 3 because it's afraid of your torch. It rolls disadvantage. So now you have a torch and a arrowhead that's on fire now. Now what?
It's an explosive arrow.
Oh fuck! You're gonna stab into it, aren't you?
Yes.
All right, roll to hit.
I got a lit explosive arrow. I gotta find something real quick. Because I don't know how to roll the arrow at the moment.
Just roll like you're naturally, like you're rolling with your spear.
13.
You hit it. It's now inside the spider. Now what do you want to do?
Well, I'm stuck in the web with it on top of me and stuff, so I'm just gonna let it explode on me.
All right. I'll let you know what happens. I'll let you know what happens in very soon.
I do have my shield between me and the spider, if anything,
Yes, you do.
but I'm practically suiciding.
Yes, you are. All right. Ed. Wisdom to pull yourself back together. Oh. So after a while, you felt your cognitive emotions, your way of thinking, your personality split off in every different directions. And you just, by pure will alone, you grab the strings that made you and starts pulling them back. And as every time you pull your personalities or whatever it is that made you back into your center, you hear the words, yes, yes, like that. And when you look over, you see two small red eyes looking right at you. And you back into this world, poof, with 1 HP.
Pedophile chicken.
You're back, now you're back in full action. I'll give you a full round of action. You have 1 HP left on you.
I'm gonna cast Mending on myself.
Alright, you cast Mending on yourself. What does that do exactly for you?
It heals me.
Alright, I know that much, but how much does it heal you? I'll find out.
Alright, 1d8.
Uh-huh.
8 points. Alright. Then I guess I'll go over and help Luma.
So the mending heals you for 1d8?
Yep.
Or-
Plus my my spellcasting modifier.
which is 1. Alright, so you heal yourself by 8. Alright.
And I'm here now.
Alright. That was your action and movement. Ruby, you're up.
Got 13 this time.
That gongs him, I think. Hold on. Yes! You hit hard.
Hey.
Roll your damage.
15.
I thought I wrote down 18. It's only... Okay.
It's necrotic damage, so basically just touch him and he starts having wounds on his body.
You Gallagher his head. As he lunges at you, you literally baseball bat swing a pure hard swing to his head. His brain matter splatters all over the place.
Angel,
Yeah?
I was using inflict wounds.
Oh, not your hammer?
No.
Oh, then. Is that a spell?
Yeah, that's a spell.
So you have to roll to hit him?
I rolled to hit him.
Alright. Does he have a save against that?
No.
Really? Okay.
It's a basically a touch attack.
Alright. So you touch him. His head still explodes. As you see the fogging of his green eyes still in place where his eyes were, but still slowly fade and actually slowly float towards the green obelisk near you. His pain is gone. And so is he.
May you find peace in the afterlife.
Oh.
Now to destroy this thing.
Can you, is the question.
We'll see. I'm gonna take a swing at it.
Well, it's not. You already used up your turn, so.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna do next. Alright. Next person is Luma. The bomb is about to go off. Do you say anything or do you do anything before it happens?
Just for best be careful. Like as I try to keep between him and the spider explosion.
Alright. The spider knows is in danger. It tries to pull the arrow out while still trying to dig its fangs inside you as a last retort of anger. It swings. Misses badly. And then you have your shield up, right?
Yeah, the shield is blocking the spider from trying to attack me more.
Roll an athletics check. The DC to survive this without any damage is 12.
Wait, roll athletics?
Yes.
5.
The world around you goes black as a loud pop and flare goes off. And you watch this whole thing happens. The shield did her best to protect her from shrapnel, but she still went out like a light. She's unconscious, with possibly a good arm missing. Actually, I'll roll for that. Her arm is completely gone.
So much for a shield arm.
But so is the spider, as it's no spider. Crap, I can't get the spider, hold on. There we go. Alright, Id, I'll come back to you in a moment. Let's see who's next. Farah. You're still hog tying this down. You're still rodeoing this spider. Last one.
This is like the third time I've had to write something in your campaign.
What? What do you say?
Between writing the freaking
Oh yeah, that is.
hog, the horse, and now this thing.
I don't tell you to leap on these things.
I know.
It's working out for you, so goddamn. What do you want to do?
Let's see. She's going to time whenever she's vamping back to here
All right.
to strike.
The last thing you want to do is kill it and be somewhere else, huh?
Pretty much.
All right. You're here. Now's a good time to strike. Roll to hit. You hit hard. Roll your damage. Huh. That's all you do?
+2 because of rage.
All right.
So it's 9 damage.
Okay. It's not looking heavy, and you strike on a part of its brain where it activates its ability to bamf in and out. It no longer has the ability to bamf out. It is too much in pain. All right. It is. Well, Grandpa's down. The spider that you're riding is trying to get you off. It's going to try again. It rolled a 6 to get you off. Do you allow it, or do you challenge it with your own athletics roll?
19 advantage.
You're still on. Alright, it can't get you off. It's screaming, squealing, whatnot. You're riding it hard. Next character. Id. You have an unconscious Luma in front of you with a missing arm socket.
Huh. Well, ain't that a predicament? I'm gonna go try to stop the bleeding.
Roll
If there
Medicaid.
is any. Medicaid?
Yeah. Medicaid, what, you know what I mean.
Medicine.
Nat 20.
Oh, wow. Not only you found the arm and you managed to clamp it from getting worse, but you found a way to stop the bleeding from stop completely. She's still unconscious as fuck, but you pretty much stabilize her.
Mm-hmm.
You were surprised at yourself, given your, nature.
I'm a soldier. I should be used to this kind of shit.
It's probably why you rolled so well. You stabilized Luma.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Ruby, you're up. Oh no, you did hit it.
Right. Yeah.
The second you hit it, it lights up and hits you with a lightning bolt, throwing you off the tower. You take... Holy shit! 23 points of damage.
I'm essentially dead.
You're not dead, but you're fucked up.
I took 23 points of damage. I'm at 4 HP. That's over twice my HP.
You're not dead yet. But you need to do survival checks though, or death rolls now. I'm not gonna outright kill you yet. So what happens was you hear a gong sound, and then a large green light bellows from the tower, and then a green lightning strike hits your Lily's friend. She's literally riding the lightning into the ground, and when she lands, she's almost nothing but a smoking pile. Cece, you're stabilized. You don't have to roll anything, but you're unconscious.
Okay.
I'm surprised they didn't outright kill me.
Nah, it can't kill you. It tried to, but you're already a ghoul.
The thing is, you're already dead.
All right, Farah, you're up.
Gonna try and finish this off.
Finish it off. Hit it.
$25.
You hit. Why is the goblin rolling so high?
I have like a +6 to hitting.
Yeah,
Someone
no.
has to.
All right, roll the damage. Remember your +2 for hitting.
$9 damage.
It's dead. You kill it. And as it gives off a last shrill and a last attempt to leave, it can't. The axe in its face, the blood, the trauma. And the best part is you're not in another world. So, Does anyone have the Final Fantasy theme song? Victory theme?
No.
Ah, well. The mission success.
Oh, so we done fighting?
Yep, we're done.
Alright, I'm gonna immediately take Luma to the wolf and hope that they have any healing items. Unless the other cleric can heal. Questions the other cleric. With the hammer.
The one that's down.
Oh, they're down too. Oh, great! Let me go over there now too. I forgot about that. I kind of just watched it over. I forgot they should have died. Okay, I am on my way.
There's a reason why she's not responding. Mission success.
Jesus fucking Christ! All right, another nat 20. You're up.
Wow.
Fucking Christ!
This man out here just being a complete defibrillator.
Pretty much. I have no healing skills. I scoop up one companion, I scoop up the other. All right, we're going home.
Ferris is gonna scoop up the spider and the fucking thing that she got from the other one.
All right, you got the fang.
Christ! All right, let's get out of here.
I told you I was not going to take it easy on you guys anymore.
You kind of took it easy by sparing my life
Shh.
when I clearly should have died.
Shh.
Just take it.
Trust me, all of us.
I was not going to go out by a spider.
So
Instead, you went out with the thing.
The amazing part is that I had the explosive arrow and just one.
On our side, we got that arm reattached because.
Oh, is it still night as we're going here, or?
Yeah.
You
I was
found my arm. I don't think it's reattached.
You found her arm. You haven't reattached it yet.
Worst case scenario, if we can't reattach it, I'll give you a animated armor arm that you can use.
That's your choice. Do you want Angel to fix it, or do you want the animated arm?
Nah, I'll live with my own consequences.
Alright, so Angel will reattach the arm. She looks up and wondering where the light went. And she sees you guys approaching. And she goes, oh shit. She will ask Brass to put them both on her bed while she gets her medical gear and potions and whatnot.
He does it.
So over time, I'm gonna see if Angel reattaches the arm, no problem. So give me a second. Here in the gonads. Don't tell him. All right. Oof. You're just gonna have to use some magic. Hold on.
If it fails, it fails.
All right. Both of you wake up after 2 days have passed, and it's still night out, ironically. Your arm, Luma.
Going to sleep now.
Yeah, go ahead, dear.
Night.
Later.
Alright. Luma wakes up on her bed with a lot of stitching on her arm, shoulder, where her arm sockets are. And there's a lot of herbs and wrappings around her arm, especially where the arm came off. She slowly sees if she can move her hand, and her arm feels numb as fuck. But Angel walks in slowly and says, I had to use a greater resurrection scroll for your arm. So, it should be good. Just take it easy for a while. Your arm will not contract gangrene. But that was literally Angel's last resurrection scroll, which she was going to use for herself, but oh well. And over time, she uses the goblin to hunt some deer and boar. Nothing has been attacking the tent for the past nights. And Angel says, well, whatever you guys did, you made it perpetual night for the past 2 days. Did you guys
Finally, night on a planet with 3 suns.
Uh-oh.
Someone's shoving a Chiron out here.
Yep. So, whatever you guys did, you pissed something off, but oh well. For now, I guess you should rest and recover. I'll have something else for you guys to do later, but for now, I think this area is a little more safer now that we don't have the crazy old man searching to eat something.
That we don't have these things either. She said, pointing out the spider.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you have a little more, if you get a little more something with that, I can probably craft something out of it. But until then,
She'll pull the
No, she
eyeball
brought
off.
like the whole ass spider.
oh yeah, she did. And the eyeball. And just says, okay, I can make something out of this later, but for now, we may want to recover. Angel will look at her mailbox, just out of curiosity. She knows she's not gonna get any new mail, but and she looks around, thinks about it. All right, once we're done here, recovering, I guess the next thing we can deal with is the bird raptors next. But that's gonna be another time, and that's where we'll end the session.
Do we level?
Everyone who took part of the combat levels up 1 whole level.
Yay!
Finally.
It only cost an arm.
It cost half of our team dying. And we're only still alive because the session would have ended like that.
Oh, it would
Either that or it would have been a 1v2 situation, as far as I know.
It would have been a bloodbath for you guys if you guys went down there. Ooh-wee. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed what they watched. I hope everyone liked what they saw. Keep your health potions full and your treasure bag empty. See you guys later.